Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make these 3 super cute Halloween inspired cupcakes. So let's get started. So to start, you're going to want to make a cupcake base. So I'm just taking some scrap clay and then rolling it into a ball and just kind of rolling one side out a little bit and then squishing it in between my fingers. So you should have 2 flat spots and one should be a little bit smaller than the other. Then I'm just going to place it down and take a needle tool, and I'm just going to press the needle tool into the side of the clay and add a bit more pressure when I get to the top. This is just to create the wrapper for the cupcake. You're going to want to do this all the way around the clay. And then once you have that, you can bake it and make a mold of it. And so this here is my mold. And then you can start making the cupcake. So to make the cupcake, you're going to want to start by grabbing either some brown or orange clay and putting it into the molds. Then once you have it all pushed in well, you can take a blade and just cut off the excess clay. Then you should have something that looks like this. So now you're just going to want to take some more brown clay and roll it into a ball and then press it down so you have a bit of a dome shape. And once you have that, you can grab your mold and just add it to the top. And just press it down around to make sure that the 2 pieces stick together. And then you can pop it out of the mold. You should have something that looks like this. And you can add a little bit of texture if you want with a toothbrush. You just want to add it to the top of the cupcake. So just go around the edges and on the top. So once you have your cupcake, you're just going to want to bake it, and then we can decorate it after. So once you've baked all your cupcakes, you can start decorating them. So for the first cupcake, I am just going to grab some orange paint, and I am going to paint an oval on the cupcake. So once you finish painting on the orange, you should have something that looks like this. You may have to do a few coats in order to get it to look how you like. And then I'm just going to grab some green clay, and at the top I'm going to paint a little rectangle. Then once I have that, I'm just going to set this aside until it's dry. So for my second cupcake, I'm just taking some white paint and just painting all along the top in a large circle. So once you're done, you should have something that looks like this. Once again, you might want to do a few coats so it's nice and opaque. Then you're just going to set this aside until it dries. For my last cupcake, I am just starting by taking some liquid clay and orange paint and mixing that together, and then I am doing the same thing with some black acrylic paint. And then once you have this all mixed together, I'm just going to take my cupcake and grab one of the colors, doesn't matter which one, and add it onto the cupcake. So once you have all the black icing on, you're just going to want to take your orange and just draw little lines along the top of the cupcake. And you're going to want to do quite a few of them and make sure that they are going in the same way. So once you have all your lines on, you're just going to want to take your needle tool and drag it through the top of the cupcake going the opposite way as your lines are. And you want to wipe your needle tool off after each time you drag it through. Then once you're done, you should have something that looks like this. And you're going to want to bake this cupcake again since you used liquid clay. So once your other two cupcakes have dried, I'm just going to take some black paint and add in the final details. So for the white one, I'm just going to start by taking my black paint and I'm just going to paint on the word boo. So once you're done that, you're just going to want to let this dry and then you're done this cupcake. For the other orange cupcake, you're going to want to start by painting on two triangles for eyes for a jack-o'-lantern. And then you're going to want to add a mouth. Once you have that painted, you're just going to want to let that dry, and then you're done that one as well. Hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thanks for watching.